if you ask any member of the team why they come every day to work, we come here to work every day because we think that we're changing the world doing what we are doing.
Hello, my friends. I am Raffaele Di Biase. I am the co-founder of Birds Chile and Rewild Chile. Thank you very much for the time, and cheers from the south of Chile. Imagine a country of over 4,000 kilometers from north to south, with the driest desert on earth, with great and fertile valleys, with exquisite wine in central Chile, with the temperate rainforest, one of the last patches of temperate rainforest in the planet, with glaciers, fjords, the Patagonian steppe, and the vastness of the south of Chile and Tierra del Fuego. Imagine different communities with differences that are basically sculpted by the nature and the landscapes where they live at. This is Chile, a great destination for naturalists, for adventure travelers that are looking for a destination of pristineness, wilderness, but also for a destination of giving back, rewilding, and responsible travel. We are Birds Chile, exceptional adventures since 2009. We are a certified B Corporation. We are members of the Global Sustainable Travel Council, and we are specialized in naturalist expedition, wildlife and birding trips, and multi-activity journeys under the pillars of giving back to destination and communities, rewilding because conservation is not enough anymore. We are living a climate emergency. So travel must be an act of empathy for the destinations, but it must be also an act of empathy for the planet. And through rewilding, we can contribute traveling to the regeneration of ecosystem and biodiversity. And of course, responsible travel, because travel is an art. Travel must be an act of empathy. And I'm sure that many travelers want to visit destinations and leave an impact at the places that they are visiting. We love that, and we want to be a team with you on these actions. We operate directly the north of the country with the driest desert in the world, the Altiplano, central Chile, Santiago, at the foothills on the Andes range, the coast where we have the rich, humble current. Imagine that you can be in the morning looking at condors on the Andes mountain range, and a few hours later, you're going to be at the coast looking for albatrosses. And through the itinerary to reach the coast, you're going to stop and taste one of the best wines in the world, the Lake District and North Patagonia, with hundreds of lakes, rivers, islands, the last patches of temperate rainforest in the world, and of course, the gate to the Patagonian fjords area. Yes, because in Chile, we have fjords. We have the fjords of Patagonia. The Lake District is also the gate to the route of the Park of Patagonia, an ambitious project of rewilding, conservation, and giving back to local community. Our operations through Chile are all led by our local team, because we believe the locals are the best to share with you the life of this country, but also to involve you in a really local and off the beaten path experience at the destination that we are visiting. Birds Chile has a sister brand called Rewild Chile. Rewild Chile operates and designs programs of rewilding. We're going to speak about that along this presentation. We work hard to achieve the goals of the SDG, and we want to invite all of you to join us on this effort. Reaching the goals of the SDG by 2030 it's very important, especially today that we are living a climate emergency and that we need to transform travel in a real giving back experience. We work hard and do a lot of efforts in order to guarantee a transparent, sustainable, and responsible operation, where our travelers and customers can verify and measure what we are doing for sustainability and be part of it. We are a certified B Corporation. We compensate our carbon footprint to an alliance with Tomorrow's Air. We are a member of the Global Sustainable Travel Council and the Adventure Travel Trade Association, and we work close with different NGOs at each destination that we are visiting. On 2019, we were able, with our travelers, to donate more than $7,000 to different actions at different destinations in Chile. And we dedicate over 600 hours of volunteer work, many of them with our travelers in the field. We have a policy of zero plastic emission since 2016, and we recycle 100% of our organic and non-organic waste. This is the team that makes possible for us to design and offer you memorable travel experiences. It doesn't matter if they are in the field, like guides and expedition leaders, or at the office, supporting all the operation and our customer service 24/7. We operate programs in the north, at the Atacama Desert, in central Chile, in the Araucanía region, in the Lake District and the Chiloé Archipelago, and of course, at the route of the Park of Patagonia. You can see how long is this country, so how diverse is also and are going to be the experiences that you can enjoy once you are visiting Chile. We are official DMC of Chile and tour operator of the route of the Parks of Patagonia, a massive and incredible and ambitious project of rewilding, conservation, and giving back to local communities of over 28 million acres, 17 national parks, 60 communities, and 1,700 miles. From the gate at the Lake District region to the very south tip of Tierra del Fuego. The route of the park is one of the highlights of our experiences. A route of glaciers, fjords, lakes, river, volcanoes, mountains, extensive areas of Patagonian steppe, temperate rainforest, deciduous Magellanic subantarctic forest, a hotspot of biodiversity, and a hotspot for adventure and responsible travel. We have different programs all along Chile. I want to share with you some of them, like the 9 days and 8 night program of the route of the park and the Aysén region, the 9 days and 8 night program of hiking at the Lake District, and the Great Patagonia Collection, a multi-sport route where you're going to combine kayak, cycling, and hiking while you are exploring and connecting the Araucanía region of Chile to the route of the Park of Patagonia. 14 days and 13 nights of rewilding and exceptional and memorable adventures through the stunning landscapes of the route of the Park of Patagonia. And I want to stop just 1 minute at the route of the park, because it's a land of an adventure, but it's also a land of responsible travel. This is a massive conservation effort where the country and privates are involved in order to protect and share this wonderful route with you and with all our travelers. There are many things to do in one of the most spectacular landscapes on Earth. But we cannot forget that this is, in first place, a conservation and rewilding destination, where travel can be a powerful force for good. That takes me to our rewilding programs. Rewild Chile is a brand of Birds Chile that is focused on rewilding programs where travelers are going to be in the field with the NGOs that we work with and scientists doing field work, maybe putting camera trap to monitor the endangered Andean cat in the Atacama Desert, or monitoring the wetlands in the rewilding and multi-sport adventure at the Lake District, or also working with local communities in our wildlife of Chiloé and the Lake District. Great programs to put your hands on in the field, give back, and contribute for rewilding. Of course, Birds Chile has also the birding and wildlife programs. We are very well known for that. Here are a sample of some of our programs. Some of them are tailored, some others have fixed departures. Pumas and Wildlife, Birds of South Patagonia and Tierra del Fuego, our classic 23 days of birding through Chile from north to south, and one of the most spectacular trips that is Wine and Feathers, where you combine the Andes mountain range and the Pacific coast, and you also visit one of the best wineries of central Chile, enjoying Carmener, Cabernet Sauvignon, or Merlot. These are the foundations that we work with. These foundations for us are so important because they guarantee transparency and they guarantee also a local point of view at the destination that we are working. Through the partnership with these NGOs, we and you contribute to the regeneration and the giving back effort with local communities. And they give us the chance also to have a real impact at the destination that we are visiting. Each destination has an NGO that we work with. We are very committed to the work with communities. As we mentioned before, last year on 2019, we had over 600 hours of volunteer work in the field, mostly with our travelers and mostly with local communities at the different destinations that we operate. We have our new programs launched 2 years ago of Adventure for Women, special departures for adventurers, travelers, women that are guided by women and where our collaborators in the itinerary are also women entrepreneurs at the different destinations. We have also self-guided programs for independent travelers with support 24/7 and tailored itineraries where we take care of everything, including the renting of your car. And if you want to put a roof tent above your car, we can do that for you too. Safety for us is very important, not only now with COVID, but it was always an important pillar of Birds Chile and Rewild Chile. Now it's even stronger. We have a great team specialized in safety and risk management at the office. All our guys are certified with Wilderness First Response certification and all our team is fully vaccinated. We also test our team that go out with travelers once a week. We carefully selected the best lodges off the beaten path, locally owned and known for their sustainable practices. Some of these lodges are not going to be easy to find in the internet because we chose them carefully in order to give you a real off the beaten path experience, but at the same time, because we know that you want to contribute also to local businesses at the destinations that you are traveling. Exclusive places located in pristine areas where you're really going to feel the beauty and the wilderness of the destination that we are visiting together. This is both Chile and Rewild Chile, but the most important thing, this is Chile, a country of stunning landscape, contrast, a wonderful cultural heritage, and of course, a country where we want to start the big movement of travel for rewilding, giving back and regeneration. You can be part of it, traveling with both Chile and Rewild Chile. Contact us at the contact information that you're going to find here. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers. See you in Chile.